section from Automan, Chuck Wagner and his wife, Susan. And playing for the Blues section, Norman Fell and his wife, Karen. Places, please. As we play the game of celebrity gossip, TattleTales. And now here's the star of TattleTales, Bert Convey.
Hey, let's bring the ladies on, shall we? There they are. Here we go, ladies. First question is for you. Your husband gives you a set of 7 pairs of panties with the days of the week on them. Would you bother to wear the right panties on the right day? Yes or no? Chuck, what does Susan say?
Well, exactly that. I think that if I went to the trouble to get them for the days of the week, that for the first week, that she would, and then from then on, we'd probably avoid them.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be tough to stand inspection a month down the line and see what you were doing.
That's true. Hey, what day is it? Oh,
wait a minute, let's see. Okay, you're going to say...
I think she would go for the first week, so yes, she would say
so the
yes.
answer will be yes. Then.
Yes.
Here she comes. Susan, what will you do?
If he went out and bothered to buy 7 pairs of panties for each day of the week, yes.
That's what he said, word for word. Very nice. Susan and Chuck are right. They get the whole $150 to start the ball rolling. We'll come back in a moment with some more very serious and profound questions for you. All right, here we go. Question number 2 coming up. Susan and Chuck got all the money. That's nice. Did you win it? Have you won a show yet this week?
We won several this week.
Oh.
Champ.
Yeah.
You're the champs, eh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a neck-and-neck thing.
How long have you been married, Chuck?
Just about 2 years.
2 years. Oh, we established that already. I asked you that once before.
2 very wonderful...
Wait a minute, you've been married 2 years also, haven't you, Don?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How long have you been married, Norman?
Longer than 2 years.
Longer than 2 years. Moving right along. Ladies.
We just got to start talking, that's all.
Here's a question for you. You and your husband are about to make love. Who turns out the lights? You, him, or do you just leave them on? Okay? Think it over. Goodbye. And, Chuck, what will Susan say?
I think... usually, if we do go to the trouble to turn them off, we light candles, so I'd say we leave them on.
Leave them on. Oh. I didn't know you were French. Okay, you're going to say you leave them on.
Years from now, maybe we'll turn them off.
Oh, yes.
Is none of your business.
That's a good answer. We'll accept that. We'll accept that.
That's not one of my choices. I will reach over and turn out the light.
Oh, Susan.
That's not how he chose to handle it. Explain what you said, Chuck.
No.
And apologize
Even
for the
when we turn them
question,
off, we light the candles. So I just said we leave them on.
Yeah, that's what he said. No, you're right. It's none of our business. And you could say that, and you did say that, and
it
you
didn't win us any money. But...
I know.
You don't have to answer that question, right? Because it doesn't. I know that it was sort of like a dating game question. I apologize for it. Except the bananas were rooting like hell that you'd get it right. So,
I'm sorry.
Don. Karen and Norman and Linda and Don are right. Split it in half, and it's halftime, gentlemen. Step kindly to the rear. The ladies will come out, and we'll keep the lights on and continue with the second half of TattleTales after this message. See you in a minute.
We'll be back with the second half of TattleTales, starring Norman Fell and his wife, Karen. From Automan, Chuck Wagner and his wife, Susan. And from Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer, Don Stroud and his wife, Linda. Right after these messages.
It's after halftime. I have the ladies with me. I have 2/3 of a tie, but the people who are tied are not winning. Susan and Chuck are so far in the lead. Plenty of time, though, guys. This one's for you. If a woman had one of the following bad habits, which would turn you off the most? Nail biting, smoking, or swearing? Which one would turn you off the most, guys? Goodbye. It's going to be easy unless one of you is a smoker, and we're going to find out now, Susan. What do you think Chuck will say?
We don't have any of those bad habits in our home, fortunately. But I'll go with smoking.
You go with smoking as well. Isn't that interesting? And yet smoking is up. Women are smoking more than ever. It's incredible to me that people keep smoking when they know it's killing them. Well, I don't understand that. It's not my job. Don't write me nasty letters. Write it to the tobacco companies. Okay, here comes Chuck. Chuck, what do you think?
Well, they're all very bad habits, and I'm very fortunate to be married to a lady who does none of that. But the one that turns me off the most is smoking.
That's the one. You're all 3 right. You all picked smoking. Good for you. Split it 3 ways. All right, we'll be back in a moment. Put the cigarette out and stay tuned. Don't go in. Okay, here we go. We have good news for our studio audience. We have some extra time, so instead of this one being worth $300, it'll be worth $150. Then we'll play for the $300 question, so there's $450 more, which is nice. Nice little gift for our audience. Listen to this one. Man, we're going to let you spend a few days in New York City 50 years from now. Which would you rather take along with you? A camera or a gun? Goodbye. Susan, what will Chuck say?
He is not a very violent person either. I will say a camera.
He'll take a camera.
Yes.
Okay. Is he a camera buff? Does he like that?
Well, it's kind of a pain to take a camera, but he would take a camera over a gun.
Okay. All right. Here he comes. We'll find out. Chuck, which will you take?
Well, not that we talk about it a lot, and I hope that she got this right, but I don't believe in firearms, so I would take the camera.
Good for you. Lyndon, Don, and Susan and Chuck are right, and split it in half. All right. This, by the way, the score is very close. Norman, you have 125. Chuck, you have 275. Don, you have 200. So this one's worth 300 bucks, and anyone can obviously win. Listen to this. This is fun, I think. Man, if you found out the pleated shirt of your tuxedo needed ironing, and there was nobody to do it for you, would you be able to iron it successfully? Yes or no? Don't say anything, guys. Goodbye. This will definitely decide the game. If you get this answer right, then the bananas will be really happy, and if not, they won't be.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, just to make them happy. No, Chuck does his own ironing. I have an unfair advantage over. He is very good around the house, and he would iron his tuxedo shirt beautifully.
He does his own ironing?
Yes, if there's something that needs to be ironed.
Do you want to move into my house?
That's his. He does it.
Oh, my
He's
goodness.
wonderful.
Can he cook, too?
He can cook, too.
Wait, I'm going to go get my skirt on. Okay, you're going to say...
I'm very spoiled.
Yes, he can do it. Here he comes. All right, this is for the game, Chuck. This will decide it. If you get it right, you will win. What is the answer?
Absolutely.
Absolutely what?
I could do it.
That's right. That's what she said. Susan and Chuck. Lyndon, Don are right. Split the 300. Time is up, and the bananas indeed win it. We'll come back in a moment and give them their money. Don't go away. Big winners today, the banana section with Susan and Chuck, $425. We had 1,000. They will divide $1,425 in the banana section. Not bad. Thank you all. Thank you at home for watching us on TattleTales. See you the next time. Thanks so much. Bye.
60 Minutes, every Sunday night at 6 from the friends you can turn to, Channel 5.